Hello, I'm Shadow Mew, and this is what I can only describe as a deck I never thought I would play, but when traded away my Ghost Rare I pulled, I got basically all this, as well as a few other things. I still need to get some of the stuff you see on screen, but this is the deck I want to be using, minus the Lightning Storms, those are a little unnecessary. But this is Ogdoadic and Orcust, or as I like to call it, Snakes at the Theater. To start off, we have the Anaconda stuff because you can very easily make that in a very solid board. We have Ogdoadic, the Ogdoadic Lord. You tribute 3, special summon. You probably won't do that ever. Quick effect: send all their monsters to the field of graveyard except monsters summoned from the graveyard, which is phenomenal in this deck because you're gonna summon your stuff from the graveyard anyways. Eminesia. Most people don't run her, but I found that she's actually really good because she works with the other Ogdoadics. If a monster special summons from your opponent's graveyard, send one card they control to the grave. If they send from hand or deck to graveyard, you can special summon a light or dark reptile from your graveyard, so you can just use her to summon the king. We got Aliert, who is when he tribute one monster summoned from grave, and then they could add a monster from graveyard to hand. And if this is special summoned, you can target 2 banished monsters, including a reptile, return to the grave. Which combos with Orcust incredibly well, because if you only have one reptile banished and you have like Simple Skeleton, you can put it back. Phenomenal. Standard Orcust stuff, World Legacy, World Wand, send banish from grave, summon a banished Orcust. If it's sent to grave, special summon World Legacy from hand, so if you have both somehow, does its thing. Kierce, the Ogdoadic Light, tribute monster summoned from grave, same as the other one. They special summon one from grave, its effects are negated. And if this is special summon, target Ogdoadic, special summon it, but it's banished when it leaves the field. It really works with the level 4 Dark. Shut up, card. Orcust Nightmare is the main thing for all Orcust decks. Target a card on the field, banish this targeted card, and then you will be able to send a Dark Machine, which is World Wand. The monster against attack, doesn't matter. Send World Wand summons him, bada bing, bada boom, Orcust symbol summons from grave, same thing as always. Then we have Zoha, the Ogdoadic Boundless, who I'm pretty sure is Flogos in English. I'm not sure if it's sent from field to graveyard, or a special summon from the graveyard. Your opponent draws a card, and if they do, you add a Ogdoadic from deck to hand, except him, and then each player sends a card from hand to grave. Great for resource management. If it's in grave, send one card from hand to grave, add it to hand. It just helps you get stuff in grave. And then Naoya and Nunu are just, you send each other to send each other, or if you have one already there, you send and whatnot. But Nunu, if it is in your graveyard, you control nothing or an Ogdoadic, special summon Nunu, works out great, starts the process. But while it's face up, you cannot summon anything but reptiles. But that's fine, since we're going to be getting rid of it with one of the other reptiles we have. Naoya is, if this is sent to the field, you can send this from hand to grave, same thing, send a light. But if this is normal or special summon, you add an Ogdoadic Trap, which is only going to be Water Lily. Symbol, summon from grave, Scrap Recycler, just you need a normal summon in the deck. It just makes it go, because I do not have the Girsu, which sucks. Ash, just because it's a nice hand trap. Allure of Darkness, because literally half the deck is darks. Red Eyes Fusion, because Anaconda. 3 Snake Rain, because you just have to have it. It's so good. If you have a Snake Rain and anything else, you're gonna pop off. Ogdoadic Water Lily. Send any reptile, then if you have 5 or more differently named reptiles, you can special summon a reptile from grave. This could let you summon the king or Amaterasu. Orchestrated Return is just another draw card again. Foolish Burial, because you have to. Babble, because you have to, and it makes all your Orcust quick effects. And Orchestrated Crescendo, just in case what you have out isn't enough to get you through, or if you open Babble. Those are the only reason it is there. Extra deck is kind of iffy. We'll just go over the main things that are important. I'm still trying to tweak it. These were mostly if I wanted to run Super Poly. Can't find a different target yet I want. But we have Dragoon, Girsu, Feral Reptiles, because it helps get around Nunu. Underworld Goddess, because we will have enough materials for this. Oral Sword, because. Topologic, because. Girsu, because. Nightmare, Phoenix, Unicorn, just because. Galatea, because you have to. IP is just if you're able to go Anaconda first, then IP. and then you use Anaconda. Extra deck is just side deck is mostly just lightning storms aren't really what I want to run. Maybe the Wind Kaiju because the barrier statue is a thing still. Tanker Top, Skullmeister, Lancia, all this stuff. Let's get the gameplay. It's wild how effective this is. Alright, here we go. He's ready. I'm ready. Let's get in here. So always go first. Okay, this is a solid hand. Let's turn off that music. Okay, so first up, I say we do Allure Plays first. That's solid. Alright, so we want to banish Skeleton, activate Snake Rain, sending Alert. Now we're going to send one of each of Naoya, Nunu, Karius, and potentially Hamuensa. Alright. Then we're going to do Nunu into that. Activate Kyrus. Tribute Nunu. Summon Kyrus. Kyrus will then summon Naoya. Naoya will then search Lily, even though I already have one. He will then proceed to summon Alert. It will summon himself. Use Alert to put back Symbol Skeleton and Naoya. We can then summon her, or we can do other things. I should say we should probably... I don't think Anaconda can use this if it's in my hand. Yeah, so I can't do that. But we can do Water Lily after we decide what we want to do. I'd say probably tribute these two. Summon her. Activate this. Sending Ugidvis. Didn't have 5 different ones, sadly. But it's pretty solid. Not the best hand. Could have played it different, but Hamuensa will make it so if he sends something, we should have a decent chance of coming back. That was not a terribly good hand, but if he sends anything from deck to grave, or hand to grave, we will then be able to summon the king, and the king will just make it so that he can't do much. Let's see. I don't think... I'll be back when he starts doing things. Oh, he started sending cards. Sending cards. Is this... You're a magician? Huh. That... is a thing. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. But okay. He has a magician in hand. Oh, this is... Artifact... Okay... Sending Nightmare. So this is special and my extra deck is now locked. That's fine. We activate this. Sending Zoha. You summon the king. King come out. Use the king. Their stuff's gone. Yeah, use Orcust Nightmare. Target the king. Then you activate wand to summon another wand. Use... Do you use Alliert? No, first we use World Wand. Summon Nightmare. To summon... this boy. Is that enough death yet? I think we're about to get Nibiru'd. We're getting Nibiru'd. Oh, no, PS add, it's right. Okay, then we will do the thing where we will summon... Honestly, now, yeah. Oh, we just put these back right. Do I have anything that has a high enough attack in here? We have Nightmare, which isn't enough. We can tribute that. I don't have a space to summon it, that's why. Right? No. There's no reason why I can't summon that. Anyways, battle phase! Oh wait, he's dead. It's fine. It's fine! Do you need a good starting hand? Next game. Alright, here we go. I'm saying rock. He chose paper. Dang it, okay. He's going first. This is a solid hand. Ah! That happens. Yeah, no, you're getting ashed. Don't want to deal with that. Cerulean Skyfire. Once per turn, while you control an attack position, negate any spell, then change my position. Okay. So, this is just Speller Traps. So, we have both Nunu and Naoya. So, first Nunu, sending Aliert. Use Naoya, sending Kersu. So then we summon Nunu. Summon Kersu. Summon Naoya. Naoya. Add Water Lily. Aliert. Summon you. Use Aliert, put these two back, and I think we are going to hard make a Dingirsu. Send to grave, get out of here. Cool. He takes no damage this turn, which is fine. I then think we do Scrap Recycler. Yeah, Scrap Recycler. Into Nightmare. Nightmare. Doesn't matter who. Into World Wand. World Wand. Into Nightmare. Then... he's not taking damage anyways. Let's just do this. Send Nightmare. Snake Rain. Absolutely. Do that. Send you, and another Nunu, I guess. Perfect. Summon a Galatea. Activate Galatea, put World Wand back. Set Babel. Activate Babel. Activate Water Lily to send you, and then we will special summon Amanessa. And then, using these two, do I have any further plays? I used my normal summon. Do I just go for Dragoon? I think I go Dragoon. Yeah, we go Dragoon. Summon him here. Perfect. End phase. Great! Have fun! Do whatever you want. Absolutely not. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do an Orcust Nightmare. Target you. To send a simple skeleton. Yeah, use simple skeleton. Summon Dingirsu. Use Dingirsu to send to grave the DDR. Awesome. This deck's scary. Yeah, okay. Let's do one more time. Alright, here we go. Last game, and I hope to go first. We're going first. Let's hope we get a good hand. Phenomenal. Starts off, Lure Darkness. That got slightly worse. Banish Simple Skeleton. Lure Darkness. Got better. We banish Naoya. Activate this. Send World Wand. Sending Nunu, Naoya, Eris, and Aliert is in my hand. Zoa. Do I want to summon a World Wand? Yes. Activate Zoha in Grave. Summon Zoha, which is something you should never do. Now we summon Nunu. To summon Kiers. Kiers summons Naoya. Naoya gives me another Water Lily. Alright, so now we can World Wand into... What did I have banished? A Symbol Skeleton? I think we're gonna do this first. Do that. Pop you. Then Alieric's gonna put... Not Symbol Skeleton, Nunu and Naoya. Because we have World Wand. Banish this, summon an Orcust. Yeah, banish him, summon Orcust. So now, we make Galatea with Orcust and Zoha. Use Zoha to add Amanessa. Dump Amanessa. He's thinking. That's fine. At this point, I don't think there's much he can do. Yes, that is the appropriate response. We must assert dominance by adding more M's. Oh, that's a jackalope. Put you back. Set Babel. Alright, do we summon the queen? I think the queen is in order. Send the boy. Summon the queen. Okay. Now, real questions. So, do I... Symbol Skeleton's not banished. You're not banished. Actually, nothing for him to attach. Which is a little sad. But we're still gonna use Galatea. Summon Girsu. Summon... IP. Summon... Anaconda. Do Anaconda things. Don't do Symbol Skeleton. Great! Optimal hand. And now we for literally anything. We can summon a Boral Sword, we can summon Dingirsu back. This is like the best start. This is like the best field ever. Has so many outs, can't do much. It is a very solid and reliable deck because most of your starters do work out. I don't know what that be. Oh, we fighting Fableds? We fighting Fableds. Well, he sent a card. I'm gonna special summon. Ogdoadic. He's going to be the last thing we use if I have to end up using him. Omnessa. Send him back to the grave. I should say... Don't care. We wait. Omness is scary. Like, low-key, people are sleeping on this card because it's situational. There are so many decks that rely on them sending from hand to grave and all sorts of things. So if you control, add a Fabled card from deck to hand. I think that's a good point to use the boy. Got any more gas? Danger Tsuchinoko. Okay, that's a thing. Yeah. The Tsuchinoko's getting summoned. Alright, so now we do IP. Along with Orcust. We summon Girsu. Don't do that. We summon Long Girsu. I have to use an Orcust monster, don't I? Crap. It's gonna suck. Oh, I messed that up. Oops. I meant to summon him to the zone Tsuchinoko was pointing at, and also not sending Girsu. I probably should have waited on that. Oh well. My bad. As it stands, I don't think there's much he can do anyways. He's got, what, Synchro into a 4? Maybe a Herald? His own Anaconda? Oh, he actually had a 4. While you and your opponent have the same number of cards in hands, negate all spells and... Oh, okay, that's a thing. It's still lower than all my stuff. Pot of Avarice is not something I'm okay with. And I can't stop that. Okay. Let's see if he keeps going. Do I even have anything engraved? I have World Wand. The World Wand, Skeleton... What? Technically speaking, as soon as I draw a card, I'm safe. I don't need to use the big boy's ability. Even though it is really powerful. I'm very certain that he has no way to out this. Okay, that's a thing. Yeah. Summon a 6. Summon Hulk. What do you summon? What do you do? I want to know what he does. I'll be back if either he does something or surrenders. Oh, he's doing something. Virtual world? What? Everyone kind of feels centigrade. Yep, we're doing the boy now. I don't need you doing that for me. I'll do it myself. Cool. Alright, don't need to do you, so... Lots of options. Lots of options. Let's just do the simplest one. Do that, summon Skeleton. Do you actually have a way to stop me? You don't. Do you? Do you? It's like, tell you right now, buddy, no matter what you think you got, I have at least 5 different monsters engraved to just cycle back into the same situation. So, we can't summon anything but darks for the rest of the turn, that's fair. The Nunu is a no-no. So, we got a Naoya and him in the grave. I think we go into... Can I get another body out? Yes. Do that. Send him. Add Zona back. Fabled Treason. Target special summon in one face card field destroyed. This card go on card. If you do special summon a monster from your graveyard. Destroy a card. You can activate one Fabled Treason per turn. I don't like you. I don't like that at all. That thing you're doing. Stop it. Stop it right meow. He's sending my king to the grave. And there goes Fable Unicorn. Well, you negate all spells and traps. So he don't do nothing now. We just beat over her first. He bought himself 1 turn! Don't do that. Do you actually have something else you can do now? Oh right, you have to add a card from your graveyard to your hand. Go ahead, do it. You'll only die slightly more tired. Fabled Cerberus, Alliert. Put back Nunu on World Wand. Activate him to summon Dingirsu. Activate Dingirsu. Attach Skeleton. I think we do another Galatea. Yep. And then we end turn. Alright, first up. Skelly Boy. Summon Dingirsu. Don't use her effect. And he surrendered. Yeah, that's usually how this goes. I had too many resources for him to actually do anything at that point. So yeah, back to the deck screen. Do-do-do-do. So yeah, Ogdoadic Orcust, or as I like to call it, Snakes at the Theater, is very, very powerful. I would say the main change I would add to the deck is probably take out a return, and maybe the ashes, and put them in the side deck, and add in maybe some 2 Dark Rulers, and maybe a, what is it? Mekk-Knight Girsu, put him in there. But I do know when Scrap Raptor comes out and Lightning Overdrive, he going in. That being said, if you enjoyed, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see y'all next time, where I promise we'll continue doing the things I've started, but my computer has problems, and also the zombie pack ain't out yet. See ya!